Yo guys, what's up? So today I have some pretty awesome news for you. Basically, a dev blog was added about Old School RS. I'll put the link below. I highly recommend reading all of it. It's actually pretty damn sweet what mod Ash wrote here. So please, please, please go read it if you haven't already. And basically, he talks about how they now have tools to add old features back into the game. Some pretty big ones. And I'll just go through them right now. Anyways, first thing you gotta do, if one of the reasons, or if you're thinking about coming back, I'd recommend coming back now, just because, uh, basically God Wars is going to be reintroduced. It's 99% confirmed right now. And if you guys want to start training up to, to PVM there and stuff, I'd recommend doing it now. So when it comes out, you'll be all ready with stats and stuff, and you won't miss out on the awesome beginning. So, yeah, I just want to make a quick video to let you guys know for those of you who are not subscribed to our or don't have membership on RS. That now might be a good time to come back. Anyways, first thing you want to do is go to the old school website and then go to the polls, and then you have to log in. So let's see. Oh, that's the wrong account. And once you're logged in, you're gonna see this the big four priority poll. So you see we're in a nearing position to be able to offer some significantly larger content updates, and we want to find out what your priorities are. So you want to go to click here to vote. You've already voted in the poll, I already did it. So basically what happens is you guys have two options. So your top choice of what you want to come back is the first option, and the second option of what you want to come back is the second option, as you guys see right here. So basically the first question is what you want to come back the most, and the second one is what you want to come back second most. Now I chose God Wars for both simply because I want God Wars to come back the most, but as you can see, it's at the top on both. 75% on this one and 50% on the second one. So you guys make sure you post what you guys want. Now, as I said, I voted for both, and the reason I'm voting for God Wars Done, I'm glad PvP Worlds is coming out second. Now, the reason I would rather prefer God Wars to come out before the PvP Worlds is because once we have all these new weapons introduced into the game and new armor and all this lovely stuff, then PvP Worlds, if they are reintroduced later, are going to be a lot more popular. There's going to be a lot more people fighting and so forth. So it's sort of going to lead to a chain reaction. If Clan Wars gets added back in, that's huge. There's going to be a rebirth, or not rebirth, a revamp of the clans, because I know a lot of people like Clan Wars. So these three are pretty much at the top for me. And I wasn't really sure what Wilderness Tag was, but it says it in the dev blog. So first off, for God Wars Dungeon, they give you a bunch of information as to what they should fix before they release it, because as you guys know, when it came out, there was a lot of bugs and exploits and stuff, so they pretty much have to fix those before it's reintroduced. But now that they have the tools, they can do that. Clan Wars, it would be a large job, taking some weeks to create the maps and whatever setup interfaces are required. So obviously trying to release these will take a little bit, but obviously they have the tools now, so they will be working on it. And I think they're going to get a slightly larger development team now, just a little, maybe only like 2 or 3 people more. But I think now that RS3's come out and HTML5's coming out soon, that they can focus a tiny bit more time on old school, which is all we need. Okay, Wilderness Tag. I wasn't really sure what that was, but it's basically like, I think it's for agility XP. The taggers could collect item ores as they go, so that BOKers would have something to loot if they kill a tagger. This would tend to... Okay, maybe not, just kidding. Players will be rewarded for traversing the wilderness, tagging their assigned posts, rather like the Brimhave Agility Arena. So I think this is something new. I'm not really sure. I really don't think this was in back in 2007. It might be a new idea, but it sounds interesting. It sounds like something that could be fun. So, and then they have stuff that's more immediate. So stuff that they're trying to do right now that they come out with very soon. They talk about a bank search option, which would be amazing. So it might be a bit longer before we have for bank tabs because it's a larger job. Because again, they'd have to modify all the scripts across the world that can modify your bank in any way. So, but they are thinking of it as an immediate effect. So, anyways, guys, I highly recommend voting in that poll. We got over 10,000 votes now, which is awesome. But I think we should get that up, and up. And let's get this God Wars Dungeon vote up. Personally, I'm thinking God Wars Dungeon. I hope you guys do too. But as you guys see, they are thinking more about RS now, or old school RS. And I'm just really hoping this lives up the old game a little bit. Hopefully, brings back some old people, brings back a boost in old school RuneScape again. Now, I who knows if I'll be coming back? I don't know. I'll start playing once I've settled into college. So maybe a week or two into college, I might start training again. But I just want to make this video for you guys, just to let you know what's going on with this new poll and stuff. And the dev blog is really interesting read. So please go watch, and I will see you guys later. Peace.